We are not born to hide behind false masks, to pretend we're someone or something we're not. Oh no, my loves. We do not live in this beautiful world, so we can hide. Those quirks, those flaws that you think you have, may be something that inspires another or someone else desires to be or have. If you never let your true self shine and your true self out, then you'll never find where you truly belong. It's been a weird year and a half, right? I mean, I was crying my eyes out, doing shadow work that I had no idea was even shadow work. I didn't even know what shadow work was. For months I cried, getting out things I didn't even know existed. Getting in touch and owning up to everything I've ever done or not done, or mistakes I feel I've made, or things I should have that I shouldn't have, or I did and I didn't. I don't know. The point is, it's like getting all that weight off was great. So if you feel like crying, cry. Even if you don't know why you're crying. Let it out. My cat's Ash. Jerk. Must be nice to be an asshole cat, huh? Pet me when you want. Screw off when I don't want you. You know, we could learn a thing or two from cats. We really could. We could learn a lot from animals. You know, my whole life I grew up, honestly, I'm going to be honest. Growing up, I've always liked animals better than humans. Simply because an animal just doesn't care. Like, if they like you, they like you. You could be a dog and they could be a cat and you could be best friends. You could be a lion and a dog and be best friends. You could be a zebra and a squirrel and be best friends. It's all about the vibe, the energy. It's just the connection. They don't give a shit what you look like. I grew up not understanding racism or people discriminating against people simply because of who they love. I never understood that shit. Like, aren't we all souls living in vessels that are called bodies that come in different size, shapes, models, make, year? Aren't we all just energy, souls living in a body? I never understood this shit. Growing up, I never understood why somebody was treated differently just simply because of the way they looked. To me, it's just so uncool. It's shallow. It's narrow-minded. I don't get it. I don't get it. This world we live in, this time, this day and age we live in. I mean, come on, guys. Like, shouldn't we truly be basing a person's value on what they do, their actions? You know, like, what's their vibe? What's their energy? Do they have good intents? Are they an honest person? Are they loyal? You know? That's what we should be thinking about. That's what we should be looking for in other people, not what they look like or who they love. Yeah. I mean, it's time we all just take off, the Broadway show, step off the stage, and live real life for a while. Be true, be honest, treat people the way you want to be treated. See? Ding. Spirit agrees. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Have compassion. Remember, when somebody's angry, it's probably 99% of the time because they're hurt, even if they don't know why. I'm telling you, people don't just get angry for no reason. People get angry because they're hurt, or they feel like they're overlooked or not seen, not heard, not understood, or they've been mistreated or put down or bullied. I'm just saying, like, let's have compassion for other people and try to understand, what's behind, the outer appearance of what, their outer emotions say. You know, I was reading a comment under something earlier, and I read it 3 or 4 or 5, 6 times, and it just sounded so negative. And I almost thumbs downed it, but I'm like, "Nah, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion." I'm like, "But this can't be." You know, like, why am I have gotta be reading this wrong. So when I changed my perspective, it truly was a positive message. I was just misreading it. My perspective was the angle I was looking at it from was wrong, and I didn't even realize it. I was in a good mood, things are going positive, everything's great. I'm, you know, trying to be I'm a positive person most of the time, but I didn't even realize, you know, that I automatically read it in a negative way. And then it clicked on me. It dinged, it donged, and I realized, man, we are programmed deep. I was born in 1980, right? And I look back, man, we were programmed deep. And it was like advertisement just got out of control. You know, they started going into psychology, the human mind, and trying to manipulate getting our attention. But they took it too far, and it turned into programming our minds on what we like, what we don't like, what we want, what we don't want. You know, and I don't even know if it was intentional, honestly. It was just something that got out of control. You know, so it's a good time to stop and take a break, sit back, and really try to change your perspective on things. Lola, it's a good day to change your perspective on things, change your perspective, and when you catch yourself viewing something in a negative way, try to sit back and say, okay, wait a minute. Maybe they meant this in a different way, and I'm just looking at it wrong. Try to look at it from a 360. It's so important we look at everything in life from a 360 view. If you don't agree with something, then make sure you study hard on the other side, the opposing side, the side you don't agree with, so you know exactly what it is you're not agreeing with. You know, let's try to use these brains, this consciousness, a little bit wiser. Let's try to love a little bit deeper, a little bit harder, show more compassion, more understanding, more empathy, and try to put ourselves in other people's shoes for once. You know, I think it's so important that we try to always look at the glass half full and see that maybe somebody isn't trying to be an asshole. You know, maybe we're just misunderstanding what they're saying. So much love, you guys. So much love. Have a wonderful night. I'm freezing. I'm going to go outside. Bye.